Neo and Alex in the building, and we are doing a review of the BET Awards, the 2013 BET Awards. Me personally, it was pretty well. It was pretty good. You know, they have the rumor of being the EBT Awards because normally it's ratchet and people are a little too turned up, as Kevin Hart was clearly. But I say it was still a good show. It was good to see that Miguel didn't. Oh, that was it. It was good to see that Miguel didn't jump over someone and crotch hit him. But how did you think the awards went?
I thought it was a pretty good show. I missed so much of it because we had to go out and get food for my mother, who mistakenly called Bobby Brown Bobby Blue Bland. Rest in peace.
You have to go and get food for me.
Anyways, I think that the key performances that I really enjoyed. J. Cole had a great performance. Kendrick Lamar had a great performance. It's nice to hear real rappers when they really are talking about something and not just, you know, like French Montana ignorant behind or 2 Chains walking around here looking like the Black Liberace / James Brown. I don't understand
No,
what
you
he
don't
had
look
on.
Brown, you mean Whoopi Goldberg.
Whoopi Goldberg. Yeah, he. 2 Chains, seriously, what's going on? And then in general, 2 Chains, Aesop Rocky or whatever, and what's that one rapper? Young Jeezy. They all had on leather. What's going on? Like everybody wearing leather, and you know it's hot as all get out. But anyways, what did you think?
Paula Patton was high. I don't know what exactly she was on, but she was definitely on something, and she need not do that anymore. Her husband, honestly, Robin, is it Robin Thicke? Robin Thicke was, he did a pretty good show. I actually thought it was a good show. I mean, of course, they had to take it back for it to be relevant. They had to go back and get old performers, but it was a good show. R. Kelly, although it was nothing but a rendition of all his hits, it was good.
All right, like she just said, it just goes to show you that old music, classic music, you know, something that is actually music and not just some watered down pop music, it lasts longer and it's more efficient, you know? They had to bring out 2 old acts. You had Charlie Wilson still the show, R. Kelly still the show. The old reggaeton still the show. Don't nobody want to hear every time they want to listen to rap.
About
Yeah, that's 2 Chains. 2 Chains don't have, and even now, if he ain't wearing that leather horseback riding material outfit, he got on some type of space action hat.
What's
That's
up with
black.
these long shirts that these men are wearing? Like gowns like that, you know, that them old nightgowns that you might wear now. Them like long Henley shirts, but they wearing them as clothes now, and all these studs and this trinkets. This is all men appear. I ain't talking about the females. The men, they studded out.
But
they don't have any teeth at the bottom.
another thing is just keeping it real. The men are dressed like women, and the women are dressed like men because Sierra and Nicki Minaj both were sagging. So I'm trying.
And grabbing
That's
themselves.
right. I mean, everybody just grabbing a crotch like like I said, this is the new generation. Because I mean, quiet as it's kept.
Everybody mixed up. Seriously.
Well, you know, quiet as it's kept. The whole gender roles itself was a social construction. It wasn't
Oh,
natural.
God.
So you don't know what men and women are technically supposed to be doing. But it's just funny, you know, especially the dudes, because y'all tend to be the most homophobic, yet y'all act gay. I'm just saying. You dress like a female, and you want to be treated like a man. Okay. Anyways, who else was a good performance? Oh, Janelle Monáe and Erica Badu. Shout out to Janelle Monáe because she actually had on clothes. You didn't see her half naked gyrating all over the floor, having the entire stage smell like vagina. She actually presented herself in a respectful way, and she still looked really good and classy. So maybe Beyonce and Sierra and Nicki Minaj and the rest of these hoes can take note. You don't have to be half naked to get attention or to perform. I'm just saying. Erica Badu, even though I don't really know, were you trying to do the Michael Jackson with the gold Brace or whatever and the random poodle that came on the stage, but she did her thing too. Any other comments?
And that's pretty much it. I think we've covered everything. Now the Hip Hop Awards.
Right. Now for some more coonery, ratchetness, EBT style. But overall, I would give the show a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty well. Chris Tucker did his thing, hosting it, but there was a lot of dry moments because nothing was really prepared. I mean, he had to wait in between acts, either because they weren't quick enough preparing for the act or getting ready. So he was telling some dry jokes that just wasn't that funny. But he did, hold it down and keep it going. But as they say, their theme for the night was anything could happen. So
I just didn't think it was that great at all.
I mean, Granny, why didn't you think it was good?
First of all, you got this super hyperactive Kevin Hart who cannot sit still. He's just like a jumping bean. And Chris Tucker. Chris Tucker is another one that's out there. They are exasperating.
And all of them owe the IRS. I mean, it just seems like everyone that was coming on stage had some type of tax evasion coming down on them. Also, big shout out to Dwayne Wade. I think that was really great of him, to give back to the community, because too many times in the African American community, nobody does anything, especially key figures such as your president. But we're not going to get there. But we're just going to give props when it's due. Big ups to him, and also I'm happy for him and Gabrielle Union. Okay,
You need to get off the president.
Okay. But anyways, that is our review for the BET Awards 2013. Let us know what you think. Subscribe, hit us up on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and we are out of here. Neo Intellect signing out of the building.